Hello and welcome back to Growing with Plot 21. So today it's nice and sunny, though it's still a bit windy from the storms, but it's doing okay at the moment. So I needed to come down today because I need to harvest the apples off the tree, and I need to harvest the sweet corns and the potatoes. So that's the first job that I'm going to do. And then I told my neighbour, I've got a new neighbour who's taken on this side now, so I told him that I'll trim down a bit because it'll help him and it'll help me, so at least I can help him get some of the weeds down for him. But let's get harvesting first and then we'll crack on with the jobs. There's a lot of weeds and stuff around, but let's have a look at the potatoes and see what we've got. Oh, there we go. Decent size there. Not getting a good amount. It's a bit strange, isn't it? So I've got 3 at the moment. Okay. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might as well just harvest the lot, I think. Right, so we've got a few decent sized ones. Ones have been eaten, get rid of them. Not too bad, I was expecting a lot more, but it'll do. It's a decent harvest, I suppose. So let's crack on with the apples now. Okay, let's go for the biggest apples. I think they're all falling off the tree now, so they do need to be picked. But we'll pick up the biggest ones and see what are decent enough to be used. I'll stick these in the bag with the potatoes. I'm going to be using them all when I get home. I managed a decent harvest there, so I'll take that home and make some apple pies, apple crumbles with that. So now let's do the sweet corns. Got a few of the sweet corns, I think. Okay, got 3 sweet corns. I'll take them home and check them and see. There's still a couple there, but they're a bit small, so I'll just leave them and see what happens with them. So let me put the sweet corns in the bag with the apples as well. So the last one to harvest is the blackberries and the strawberries. So I managed to get half a pot of blackberries from a bush. And let's see if there's any strawberries as well. I think there's some strawberries to pick. Yeah, there's a couple to pick, so I'll pick them and then show you what we've got. So I managed to fill the rest of the pot up with the strawberries, so I'll take them home and I'll turn it into a blackberry apple strawberry crumble or pie or something. And that's the rest of the bag with all the apples and stuff in. So a decent harvest. I'll show you it all properly when I get home, and then the final job I'm going to do now before the rain comes. It looks like it's going to rain, so I'm going to trim this down a bit and make it a little bit better. Whoo-wee, knackered now. I think that looks a lot decent. I've cut it right down. Still a lot to go, but I've managed to help him. You know, you can actually see over the fence and where it's going. But I'm knackered now, so I think it's time to call it a day. When he next comes up and I see him, well, I'll see what he wants to do about the fence, whether he wants to keep it or just get rid of it, because I'm not fussed. Either way, you know, I'll work with him to make sure that the borders are kept clear, because obviously I'm going to have a path all the way down along here anyway to separate my plot from his plot. So I'll take you back home and I'll show you what we got from the harvest. There's me strawberries and me blackberries from the plot. I'm going to give them all a good wash, and I'm going to make a blackberry, apple, strawberry and rhubarb crumble because my dad kindly harvested some rhubarb for me as well. So let me show you what's going on with the sweet corns. Just before we go outside, let me show you the apples. Look at all them beauties. These are the runner beans that my dad harvested for me. These are the garlics that I harvested a while back. This is the elephant garlic. And then these are the potato beauties. So let's go outside and have a look at the sweet corns. So let's have a look at these sweet corns. See if any of these ones are decent enough. Ooh. This looks like a decent crop. Not all of it is pollinated, but not too bad. Let's do the other ones. Oh, this one looks good. Look at that. Is it going to be a good one? Oh, yes, I think. Look at that one. Beauty. Oh, I can see some corn. Oh, yes. Look at that one. Hey, brilliant. Excellent harvest. 3, 2 perfect and 1 not so perfect, but we're going to have a pork dinner tonight, so I'm going to cook them up with the potatoes that I harvested as well. I'll make some roast potatoes, and I'll use the runner beans that my dad harvested for me as well. And the final harvest, look at all these. 3 sweet corns, some rhubarb, some blackberries, some strawberries, some potatoes. I'm going to wash them and to make them for roast dinner tonight. Apples, I'm gonna turn these into a pie / crumble mix, and the runner beans we're gonna have for tea tonight as well. So brilliant harvest. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Happy harvesting, guys.